by the way, L-A-U-R-I-E, and that's short for Lauriston. And I prefer you not call me Lauriston. Nobody ever called me Lauriston in my life except my mother when she was angry with me. You know, Lauriston, Francis, come get in this house right now. Have any of you been through that kind of stuff? Yeah. The middle name, you hear the middle name, watch out. You know you've blown it. Welcome to ECHO. Have any of you been here before? Well, ECHO, E-C-H-O, stands for Educational Concerns for Hunger Organization. We began about 26 years ago, and at that time, Martin Price, our founding director, called it ECHO, Educational Concerns for Haiti Organization. All of our efforts for those first couple of years were centered right on that poor half of poor island, Hispaniola, Haiti. Well, Martin began to figure out rather quickly that there were a lot of hungry people in this world who didn't live in Haiti, lived somewhere else. So he decided to expand his base, change the name to Educational Concerns for Hunger Organization, and now we are represented in 180 different countries around the world. See those dots over there? Every one of those dots is a country where we've got contacts. Now that's very important, that business about contacts. You know, if you run into somebody in downtown Fort Myers and ask them about ECHO, and they've heard of us, they'll say, oh yeah, that farm, that organization up there in North Fort Myers, they're there to feed hungry people. Wrong. We've only got 55 acres here. And unfortunately, there are hundreds of millions of people in this world that go to bed hungry every night. We can't feed all of them. What we can do, what our mission is to help the people, the poor farmers of the third world, feed themselves a little bit better. And the main way we do that is through contacts, through networking. Say, we can't deal with that individual poor farmer. But there are people out there who are working with those poor farmers. They're Peace Corps volunteers, agri-missionaries, community development leaders, regular full-time missionaries. They are in contact with a poor farmer. They find out a problem that poor farmer has. And they write us through email or through letters. Much more down through email. So we then get that information back, and he gets that information out to a lot of people. So if we make contact with one person, presumably we're making contact with 100, 200, 1,000 people. And then we hope that poor farmer who had that initial problem, who received the information through ECHO, through the Peace Corps volunteer who got it from ECHO, is going to tell his friends, his neighbors, his village. And so suddenly that, you know how you throw a pebble in a lake and it begins to go like that with the rings? That the same thing is happening with the answer to the problem that was given to us. Another way to see that working, good image, good metaphor, are with these seeds. Now another way we help the people in the world is we get out seeds. We identify underutilized plants and get them the seeds for those underutilized plants. I'll talk a bit about that more in 5-10 minutes over there. We will send absolutely free, we'll pay for the shipping and handling, 10 different packets of 10 different crops to any poor farmer in the world. Absolutely free. He only asks two things. One, that he return a questionnaire telling us when he planted it, how successful it was, how much water they get, how much heat. And secondly, that the first year that they put in this crop, they allow it to go to seed. After they've harvested it, they allow it to go to seed. And then they share those seeds with their friends, their neighbors, the villagers, people in another village. And so this one packet of seeds, small it is, can become 10,000 seeds as it spreads and spreads and spreads. See the way the information, just like the seeds, right? That's how we work. Okay, I want to get you across across the way to the farm. You don't want to sit in a stuffy room on a humid day like this. So we're going to watch a movie. It's only 7 or 8 minutes long, really good. And then we're across the way, all right? Sit back, enjoy.